Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and once again it is time for a bench press day. But man, the heat was rough today. The thing is, the heat index and the temperature wasn't higher than it was my last couple workouts. But for some reason, I really felt it today. I noticed it on the work capacity on trying to do 10 rep sets. Wasn't so bad on the first set of bench. I was happy with this set. Like I said in the little reel I did first. I hit the upright, which I feel like cost me a rep, but I feel like I could have got more than 6 reps today if it wasn't for me hitting it, because you guys saw me hit it right there, and I had to regain my composure. But what does that tell us? It tells us possibly a tricep weakness again. But it's still everything at this point. I mean, I'm repping out 315. Okay, bench is the strongest for me it's ever been since I've been on YouTube. So it's not like I have weak links in that regard. I mean, I've gotten stronger everywhere on the bench. All the bench muscles have come up. Pecs are bigger, delts are bigger, triceps are bigger. I do feel like at this point, yes, obviously I need more chest. I need work capacity in my chest, but I do feel like on the really heavy sets, more tricep would help me. Okay, I know it would. I think particularly when I get into those deeper heavy sets like that, just because of the way the bar tends to shift, by around the 4th rep or so. But I also know that getting my incline bench up will help. Just improving my pec work capacity will help. But it's at a point where, think about where I am in terms of age and what I'm benching, my long arms. I mean, it's going to get complicated. There's a lot of things that have to come up at this point. It's no longer going to be a case of, well, if I just bring my triceps up, if I just do this. No, I'm going to have to work all of these areas. I've just got to continue to get bigger. We have to. But that first work set after that went okay, right? I went to 245. I was like, I'm going to do 3 sets of 10. The second and third set of those, I got like 6 reps. And I just didn't feel like I got more than about 1 rep left in reserve when I did those. And is it just the heat fatigue building up, the sweating, whatever else, sweating maybe making me slippery on the bench a little bit? Could be a lot of factors. But it also felt like chest work capacity. I felt like my pecs were starting to cramp up a little bit. Now, is that because I just need bigger pecs with more work capacity? Is it because of the heat? That can be a little hard to pin down. Could it be because I'm trying to do controlled pause reps on all of them and it's just getting really fatiguing? Yeah, it could be all of the above. The thing is, no matter what it is in the situation, if I continue to work on the rep work and build that up, it's still going to improve. Okay? So all I can really do on my end is continue to work on improving those things. The rows felt pretty good though. These still felt really heavy. These felt like limit sets, right? Trying to use this weight felt like limit sets. But I'm not going to reduce the weight. I'm going to keep pounding away with these weights, but it's at a point where increasing on these, that's going to take a lot. But, these are very strict full range of motion dumbbell rows, getting the stretch at the bottom. Using 115-pound dumbbells, for sets of 10. That's a fair amount of back strength. You guys have seen my back when I turn and just have put it squarely at the camera. Back is probably my strongest muscle group. Also, I thought it was interesting, for some reason, people seem to think I'm discussing aesthetics when I put up a few pictures just kind of showing where I'm at the different angles right now that I'm training shirtless. People keep bringing up the word aesthetic. I thought you don't care about aesthetics. Well, I don't. I'm not aesthetic, right? I'm pretty big. I'm pretty jacked. I'm thick. Let's use the word I like to use, cock diesel. Right? I'm getting there. I'm pretty much there. I'm not aesthetic, so I don't know why people are bringing that word up. I'm not beautiful. That is what the word means. Hence my historic issue with it. I've brought that up of men shouldn't worry about being beautiful. Right? I've said that. That's what it means. So if you're using that word, you're saying that you're beautiful, And see the issue there? Well, I don't think that I don't think that accurately describes me. I don't know, maybe some of you do find me beautiful. Maybe the people who are writing that think I am beautiful. I guess beauty's in the eye of the beholder. I don't particularly think I am, you know. Hey, maybe I don't know what that word means. I think I'm looking pretty thick, pretty jacked. I've got more to go. Again, if I want that bench where I want it, what do we got to do? We got to get more than that. So today, because my chest just felt like it was cramping and running out of work capacity, I'm like, let me try to do these close grip. Now, people have also brought up, they're like, well, you need to work on mobility if you struggle to touch your chest with, you know, anything under 200 pounds on incline. I'm like, be just very, very frank. I want people to stop and think about that statement for a moment. If I require 225 on the bar to compress enough to touch my chest, do you really think some little 20-pound mobility drill is going to go through any further range of motion? I'm going to need over 100 pounds per arm of mobility stuff. Like, I'm going to have to do mobility work with big ass heavy 100+ pound dumbbells. You see the point? There's no little wall stretch that's going to improve that. And I've done all that stuff. Now, that being said, I was really unhappy with the incline performance today. These felt really weak, even with the close grip. Now, granted, the close grip, I'm always weaker at it. But again, felt a good tricep pump, a good upper chest pump. But I just wanted to get some incline work in after my chest ran out of work capacity today. I do feel like I got a training response from those, but performance was lacking. I couldn't get the bar to touch. I literally can't get it to touch. It's just not enough weight at that angle. So next workout, I'll go back to the wider grip, and hopefully work capacity is a little better. I may need to drop and just do some lower reps. I really wanted to do lighter weight because I want to get the rep volume in. But I think with the incline, just because of me needing more weight to get it to touch, having to get it at only one spot I can get it to touch on my chest, right? I may need to just do that and push through that range of motion. And I may need to just go heavier if that means doing 5s, then so be it. But I don't really gain reps by taking weight off. It's like, for me, that's been the thing. It gets so tight at the bottom, my reps don't improve when I reduce weight, really. For me to get to 10 reps on inclines, I have to drop to such a light weight, especially when I'm doing it this deep. It's because it's so deep into the pressing workout too. That's a factor. But, you know, so what if I come in and get some 5s with 225, then okay. I still get a great training response. My chest lights up from it. My upper chest lights up. I feel like I get a really good stretch. Probably improve my mobility. All right? Because that is how you improve mobility. Deep ranges of motion on heavy weightlifting is really, I think, the best tool for that. So that might be just what I need to do. That'd be what I need to do. And of course, we finish up with arm work. The extensions, though, the Skullcrusher today felt really tough. I'm also rolling back on these towards my face, which makes them a little bit harder when I do that little rollback. So that's really limiting, the reps I can get. I can get like 12 on these if I don't do that, but I'm also getting that deeper stretch in the long head. So I'll take the rep loss. Because I'm really feeling it hammer my triceps hard, and I do need to bring those triceps up. Okay, look at the size of my torso versus that. Now, granted, we need more upper chest and delt and all that, but I definitely need the tricep work for my benching, especially my maxing. So I'm going to keep doing Skullcrushers and other extensions. Going to work on bringing up the triceps. Same thing with the curls here. I'm doing the lighter curls as I'm doing a little more rowing now. I'm doing deadlifting with the stiff bar. So it's like, let me just come in and just get a good bicep pump. Then I finished off with one set of high rep band press downs to failure. Again, just to get some blood flow to the triceps to help continue to improve the tendon strength, work capacity. But overall, good workout. It was just the heat just made this exhausting, absolutely exhausting. But we made it through it. Hopefully next workout goes a little bit better. I'll get more carbs, more sleep. So I hope it's been informative, and I will talk to you guys next time.